Good morning, gurus. Welcome to another episode. Hope you're having a beautiful day. Bitcoin bouncing back right now, hitting 62,800. Came down to a low of 59K. The volume on the weekend very low, but again, volume picking up just before the weekend ended. Now, I want to see what happens because the last weekend we had a volume low like this. It was 66K, and then as soon as Monday volume opened, we dropped off. It came to 62,400, bounced back to 62,800. You can join everyone in the chats, people talking in the crypto group chat. James admin's not a bad idea, set up international group. As you can see, it automatically translates the chat. You can set it up in Telegram to automatically translate the chat for you. When you buy the $1 or whatever Telegram membership, it automatically translates everyone into English. $2.2 trillion market cap, 237,000 views. You can set up these charts, Bitcoin price.live. Bitcoin pumping right now. I'm a little bit worried about that on October 7th, which is, you've got Bybit has $10 million World Series of Trading competition. You also get a $60,000 bonus when you scan this QR code. We're at 50 neutral, 53% Bitcoin dominance, funding fee in the positive, 62,700. We're going to jump into the charts for Bitcoin, Ethereum. I'm going to show you my trades. Hit the subscribe button, smash up thumbs up button, turn on the bell. Let me know any tickers you want me to analyze. I'm being cautious today. It is October 7th. Haifa was attacked yesterday by some missiles. If Israel, if you believe Israel is very able to constrain their retaliation and come from a cool head, then October 7th should be okay. But if you think they're going to retaliate and then it could escalate with Iran. So let's see. In my opinion, there is going to be an escalation. That's why I've got my buy orders set low. If I buy at 62K right now, the profit is made when you buy it. Let's jump into technicals for Bitcoin now. $62,800. Now, first thing I see on the hourly is this rising wedge on the hourly charts. You can learn how to read these in the Crypto Master course, but this is a rising wedge, builds pressure and breaks down. 59K would be the target. Let's zoom out first onto the weekly. The weekly candle is finished. It just finished just this moment on the weekly candle, and that weekly candle is not so beautiful. Let's just see the candles. That weekly candle is not really very beautiful weekly candle, to be honest. It's a bearish candle, a little bit of a pump back though. Let's see. On the weekly, we still have the longer term time frames, massive cup and handle that when it finally breaks is going to be a big move to Bitcoin, 269K, and we have this massive bull flag. So two huge patterns that are forming on the longer term that are bullish. However, the weekly stochastic is turning down, and you can clearly see this channel that we're in on Bitcoin. My target is 51K. I don't think we ever go below 48K ever again, to be honest, but 50K is possible in my opinion. That's where I've got my big trades. All these green lines is my resistance and take profits. Let's go closer. Actually, let's turn on the Crypto Guru bot. If I had a blue buy, you get it in Crypto Master course back in March 2023 at 20K, still a blue buy now. The Crypto Guru bot. Bitcoin indicator bot fired a sell last week, did not yet fire a buy. It fired a sell at 66K, if you remember. Stochastic on the daily turning up, but in my opinion, this is a trap that's going to trap a lot of people. I think there's going to be some escalation today. It doesn't make sense that we went from 52K on last time there was some war escalation, come to 66, and then on extreme potential war with Iran only come to 59. I think there would be an escalation, so I'm prepared for that. I've got my trade set down. Let's go into the 4 hourly. I see the rising wedge that I told you about. This is a rising wedge, bearish pattern, builds pressure, breaks down. Target is the base of the wedge. 59K would be one trade for a riskier trade. 56 is one of my big trades, and the biggest trade for me is down here at 50K. Those are the three trades, and the way you read these trades, for example, it's the gray line is where the trade opens. So my trade would open, this one, at the riskier trade at 59K on the completion of this rising wedge, 59,959. Stop loss 59,700. I'm risking $240 per Bitcoin, no leverage, to make $6,500. With 10x leverage would be $65,000. That's one trade. Then I've got this bigger trade at 56K, stop loss 54K, and take profit at 268K, top of the bull market in October 25. And my biggest trade down here at 50K, I've got 10 Bitcoin. I'm going to show you these trades. If you want to trade like you're seeing me do, go underneath the video, down below, sign up. Bybit has $10 million World Series of Trading has started. You need to use that link to sign up to our squad. Bitcoin is slightly pushing out right now, going for 63K. World Series of Poking, Coin W International, you get $3,000 bonus. Take the Crypto Master Course, James Crypto Guru, and join us in the Telegram. And you can see inside the Telegram right now, there's 133 of you online and people chatting together and discussing. Let's go over into Bybit. Over on Bybit, my account is 656,600. You can see my asset breakdown here. 7% Bitcoin, 63% cash, 13% MCRT, 7% World, 7% Uniswap. And these have been moving up on Bitcoin's bounce. This is when I wait, let's go into futures. They changed the app a little bit. This is when I sold Bitcoin at 65K in August, bought it at 52K, sold it at 62K, and we're sitting here at 63. Now, was that sell a mistake? Let's see, 0.004 funding fee. My Bitcoin trade, 10 Bitcoin, 51K, Ethereum 200, 100 Bitcoin at 100 Ethereum at 2,000, 2,400 Sol at 80, 2.4 million Doge at 0.081. Let's go into Ethereum. And again, in my opinion, I see this on Bitcoin. I see a rising wedge forming here. We need to break out of here to the upside, but to me, that's a rising wedge. So I think it's going to trap a lot of people actually as the market opens. Let's see how it plays out. But 59K is getting quite a big bounce to 63K. Let's go into Ethereum and total market cap so we get more information. Ethereum 2,400. On the daily, we're in this symmetrical triangle. We got a clean bounce on that symmetrical triangle. This one here. Builds pressure, and then it breaks with the trend. So it could break up. We have to see. You can see this yellow trend line that goes back all the way to 2022. This yellow trend line, 2022. And you can see Ethereum has been bouncing on it. Here in 2022 was 1,700, 1,500, all the way to 4,000, back to 2,200. And we're sitting at 2,400 right now. I've got a trade at 2,000, the one I showed you, for 100 Ethereum at that price. And we have this symmetrical triangle playing out, which builds pressure like this. So we could get a bounce on Ethereum here. But I would wait for a trade to see how this escalation takes place with Israel and Iran. There is a big descending wedge here as well, which is a very kind of bullish pattern. Builds pressure, and breaks out the base of the triangle. I would keep this trade, 2,000. The money is made when you buy, not when you sell. So if I buy right now, it pumps a little bit, drops, I get liquidated. That's not where I'll make my gains. My gains are made when it comes down, activates low trades on some panic, buys up, and then bounces and makes me profits. So that's the trades I would take on Ethereum. Let's look at the total market cap of all crypto to see what that is telling us. All crypto, 2.1 trillion. On the weekly, we've got a bull flag, turning down on the stochastic as well. Crypto Guru bot fired a blue buy back in 2022, still a blue buy. Bitcoin indicator bot fired a sell. Let's go close onto the daily. On the daily, symmetrical triangle that's trending down, everyone. Total market cap of all crypto, if it breaks down, 1.5 trillion. Is there about to be a $600 billion drop in the crypto markets, or do we break up? So we either break down here, this base of this triangle, break down, takes us to 1.5 trillion, this massive trend line here, the 2-year trend line, 1.4 trillion, or we break up. And if we break up, it will take us, let's clear out all these old charts. If we break up, it would take us to 3 trillion. So we're about to have either a $500 billion drop or a $900 billion gain. It's coming to a point now. And in my opinion, there is going to be an escalation. We're going to get a drop. So I'm being defensive. I've got my trade set up low, all ready to buy. My account is nearly mainly cash. You can see the asset breakdown. I have to changed it up. Asset breakdown, you can see it's almost 63% in cash waiting to buy. This account 656, so getting a big bounce back the last week, which is beautiful. That's my updates in the market. Again, join us in the Telegram. 132 of you online. You can set it to automatically translate. Also, World Series of Trading has started, so make sure you sign up for Bybit, and you can see the breakdown. So here, if you can use this QR code. You can just pause the video and scan it to join the squad, or you can use the link down below. $10 million prize. And it's already started, the World Series of Trading. Also prizes, yachts, Rolexes, world-class flight tickets, etc. So lots of prizes there. Let's go into your questions. Party, Bitcoin holding up strong. Bitcoin, it is. But remember when Bitcoin held strong at 66K the weekend before, everyone went bullish with the low volume because it tricked it. It was like low volume, but it held up strong. And then it massively dropped to 59. I think something like this could happen. Holy insane, all on iPhone 2. It is true, I do all of this on the iPhone. James, I want to give away from you on a long time on YouTube. Please message us at contact@jamescryptoguru.com. Still looking for the video till date. jamescryptoguru.com, let us know what was missed. I've been a long-term Bitcoin holder, but I'm new to crypto. Please, what is the best way to make profits in the market? Buy low, sell high. Hey James, be careful there in Iran. I've never been to Iran. Thank you very much. Thank you, Best Analysis. Thanks for your videos. Just subscribe. It seems like half think it's going up, half think it's going down. Do you think there's a chance we see upside without a dip? I think we're going to get a big dip, to be honest. Bitcoin right now just pushed up from 62 to 63, and then it's getting rejected here at 63. Big pullback at 63. But that looks like a W formation and a V-shaped recovery with a massive volume spike. So it could be that we get a big push out now. But in my opinion, I think there will be an escalation today, and I'm watching it. Let's see how it plays out, and let's see how how Bitcoin does on the open when the ETFs open. Hit the subscribe button, smash up, thumbs up button, turn on the bell. Let me know in the comment section any tickets you'd like me to analyze, and what do you think? Do you think Bitcoin is going to pump right now, or do you think there's going to be an escalation on October 7th anniversary, and that we're going to have panic in the markets? Let me know in the comment section down below. I'm still heavy long into Tesla going on to the 10th of the 10th. This week, in 10th of the 10th of October, we have Elon Musk and Tesla announcing Robot Day. And this could be a very big news for Tesla. Love you all. Have an amazing week, and I'll see you all again tomorrow.